the toe bone's connected to the foot bone. The foot bone's connected to the ankle bone. The ankle bone's connected to the leg bone. The leg bone's connected to the knee bone. Is anybody listening to me? You will when you see what's inside of my mouth. Shut up, Mum. You know what I've done. Just things needed to change. They thought that they owned me and I needed to escape. You understand, right? I think you will. I just needed to spread my wings and be free. But like always, one cage leads to another. Do you want to see what's inside of my box? I'm going to take it to the courtroom and let it tell my story for me. Imagine that. Gentlemen of the court, Your Honour, may I present to the room Exhibit 1, a snow globe. Exhibit 2, photograph of 2 children. Exhibit 3, magazine cutting of a cottage. And Exhibit 4, a book titled Lady Hamilton and Horatio Nelson Behind Closed Doors. First to the stand, we have the snow globe, gifted by Mr. Saul Everard. He is the butcher shop owner, born in Barking and relocated to Bradford due to flooding. He is the owner and protector of the perpetrator, Vanessa. Mr. Everard, will you please take your mark? Hello, Piglet. This one's my husband, Mum. You'd have said, he's bad for you, Vanessa. But most of the things I love are. I'd have told the jury how he sat on my lungs and he boxed my ears and he tattooed his name on my bum and it went septic. You silly cow. Stop trying to spoil the romance of our relationship. I'm your bit of rough. He smacked my bottom and he punched me in the stomach and he murdered our workers. Are you listening, Mum? You're not playing nice tonight, Vanessa. I'm sorry, Saul. I didn't mean it. Your Honour, he's just stuck in his ways, that's all. But it's only natural. You're not innocent either. Your mistakes have cost me the best years of my life and 2 kids. Yes, gentlemen of the court. Next to the stand, the photograph of 2 children. Enoch and Maggie, raised by Mr. and Mrs. Everard. These were your grandkids, Mum. I named them after Enoch Powell and Margaret Thatcher, so that they'll follow in the footsteps of mighty leaders. Not that they had the chance. They were slaughtered, just like I warned her. But how could I refuse them, Mum? They were mad for the ice dances, my little munchkins. I never meant for it to happen. I just wish you could have met them. I wanted to have more, but Vanessa failed us in that way. Her uterus is drier than a dead camel's tongue. You always used to say to me, Mum, one day, Vanessa, you'll understand what it's like to be a mother. I never got the chance. We were going to live in the cottage. Next to the stand, a magazine cutting of a cottage, located somewhere up north, where it still snows by the sea. Looks a bit like our old house, Mum. It was our dream house. We've been saving up for it for years, while Saul slowly built it, brick by bastard brick. We never made much money in the butcher's shop, not until Perchit came along, Last to the stand, we have the book titled Lady Hamilton and Horatio Nelson Behind Closed Doors, gifted by Mr. Peter Perchick, the Scottish Vanessa, stop, employee. Originally an artist, I said no, from Glasgow, but relocated to Bradford, Vanessa, due to a difficult situation where he was kindly taken in, you daft girl, by Mr. Everard. Mr. Peter Perchick, will you please take your mark? Stupid. I was glad when Perchick came along. I thought we were going to be friends. He was a big fan of my past work, hence the book. And he wanted to escape the Empire too, or so I thought. Unfortunately, he took on some of Saul's worst habits. Stop talking shite or I'll tell him you're a cracked bitch. And I thought you were a hero. Once he got rid of Saul, he wanted to rebuild the Empire. Do you see where I'm going here, Mum? I couldn't stand it anymore. So that's why I did it, Mum. Gentlemen of the court, Your Honour. That's why I sent that tinderbox of an empire up in flames. With Perchick with it and all. I know, Mum, you'd have said, oh, you're a wicked little girl, Vanessa. But they thought that they owned me. I don't need an owner and I don't need speaking for. I just needed them to understand that. And you, Mum. But I think you do now, don't you? Are the thigh bones connected to